Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am the third shift couponer for those who are new to my channel, and hello, welcome. Today I am outside of Walmart and we have tons of amazing deals that you don't want to miss out on. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below before we head inside and grab all these deals today. Let's grab our first freebies and double attaching rebates. I did this deal last week and they reset for me. So you're gonna grab two of these at $3.48. It can only be the 40 count for $6.96 on 2 boxes. Then you're gonna submit 2 swag bucks for $3 or 300 swag bucks. And then on Ibotta, we have a double attaching rebate and you'll get $2 back per box. So a total of $4, making them both completely free. The next deal is going to be on these Poise liners. You can grab any one that is $5.97, or the Poise pads, not liners. But $5.97, you'll submit to Shopmium for $3 and then to Ibotta for $2, making them 97 cents. The next deal is on this Old Spice Daily Hydration 3 fluid ounces. It's in the regular aisle by all the other Old Spice lotion. $3.47, and we have $3 on Ibotta, making it just 47 cents. Alright, so there's 2 ways to do this next deal. The first way is to grab 2 of these Crest Trial and Travel mouthwash. They're $1.97 each. There's the blue or the green Scope Works. Your total for both of them will be $3.94 with $3 on Ibotta, so I'll make them just both 94 cents. The other way to do the deal, and this is how I'm going to do it, I'm going to grab 2 of the 3D Crest White, the Radiant Mint. They are $3.97, so grabbing 2 of them will be $7.94. On Ibotta, we have a $3 offer that attaches. When you buy 2, that's the same one that attaches to the Crest mouthwash, but on these, we have a $2 that attaches, and it's $2 on each one, so we'll have a total of $4, making them both 94 cents as well. So we're gonna grab some free pads this week, and it's on a brand I've never heard of. So we have these Attention Grace pads. I think that's how you would say the title. They come in 2 different sizes. I have the 14 count or the 12 count. They are both $7.98. Now you're gonna grab 2 of them. 2 of them will be $15.96. Now on aisles, we have a buy one get one free offer, so you'll get $7.98 from aisle. And then on Ibotta, we have $4 on each one. It is 50% rebate, and it's a limited too, so we'll get $4 on each, so a total of $8, making them both completely free. You can grab great savings on Band-Aids this week. It has to be the Band-Aid brand flexible fabric all-in-one size 30 count. It's $3.77, and on Shopkick, between buy and scan, we have 410 kicks. To find the dollar amount for that, you'll take 410 times 0.004, which will be $1.64, making this box of Band-Aids just $2.13. Now, it may not be the best savings, but it's way better than paying full price, especially if you have young kids who go through Band-Aids a lot. Me, I just use electrical tape. I'm not gonna lie. You can grab really good savings on Tom's of Maine deodorant. You can grab the unscented or the Mountain Spring. They are $7.97. Grabbing 2 of them will be $15.94. On swag bucks, we have 750 swag bucks or $7.50. And on Shopkick, you'll get 800 Shopkick points for each one, which will be a total of $6.40, making them $2.04 for both. Y'all, look what I found. I've heard these Alani brand is good, and this is $12. It's over half off on clearance. Let's grab some free kids vitamins. It's gonna be on the little critters. It's hard for me to say apparently. You're gonna look for the Paw Patrol. That's the 60 count for $4.98, or you can grab, it's gonna be this but the smaller size. It's the 70 count for $4.98. So you can grab either one. You'll need to grab 2 of them. So grabbing 2 of them will be $9.96. On Ibotta, we have a $2 offer, so it'll be $2 off each one, so a total of $4. And then on swag bucks, we have 600 swag bucks. And yes, I did scan this one, and it did pop up that it attaches to the swag buck offer. So you'll get $6 back, making both of them completely free. So you can grab great savings on Temptation cat treats. You're going to look for the 3 ounces that are $2.58. We have 60 cents on Ibotta, making them $1.98. I do have a $2 bonus. This is my 3rd unique offer, so I'll get $2 from it, making this bag completely free. So if you need to save money on wet cat food, it is still the time using Shopkick. So you're gonna look for the 40 count because this will be the most value for your dollar, and they are $30.48 at my store. On Shopkick, between buy and scan for this 40 count, we have 1,785 kicks, which is $7.14, making it $23.34. This is definitely one of my favorite deals this week. It's not a freebie, but it is cheap, over 50% cat food. So you're gonna look for the Purina cat chow. My store has 3 different ones. This one is sold out, but you're gonna look for the 6.3 size. These ones, the blue bag or the green bag at my store is $11.74. You'll submit to Ibotta for $2, to Checkout 51 for $2, and then to Swagbucks for $2, making it $11.74. You can save almost 50% on zero sugar soda this week. You're gonna look, in my opinion, the A&W cream soda zero sugar or their classic zero sugar sounds the best to me out of all the options. They're $7.36. You're gonna grab 2 of them for $14.72. On Checkout 51, we have $1.80 per box bag, and then on Swagbucks we have $3.50, making our grand total $7.62 for both. So if you guys still have these peelies or the hang tags and worried that you wouldn't get to use them, even though I don't think they expire because I don't see an expiration date on them, don't worry, you're in luck. So you're gonna grab one of these packs. Again, they're still on rollback for $4.77. You'll use one of those and you'll pay $2.77 at the register. You'll submit to Ibotta for $1, making them $1.77 a bag. Is it as good of savings as last time? No, but it's still great savings. It's well over 50% off, and that's a stack of price in my opinion. You can grab great savings on Febreze small spaces. They're $3.97 for the more expensive ones, or you can grab the cheaper ones for $3.24. That's what I would recommend. You will submit to Ibotta for $2.34 or $2.30, making them just 94 cents. So I hope you guys were able to clip this rebate because I don't think it's clippable anymore, but it's on this Airwick Advanced plug. It's $3.98. We have $4 on Ibotta, making it completely free. Why talk about just getting the plug when you don't talk about getting the refills? So this vibrant that would go with the plug is $6.98. We have $2 on Ibotta, which will make it $4.98. Yes, we can sometimes get it cheaper, but if you're getting the plug for free, it's a great savings on these anyway. My store finally has these in, but one of the rebates did disappear on me, so I'm super sad. But you can still grab amazing savings on these. They're $3.56. You'll submit to Ibotta for $1, and then on Shopkick, we do have 500 kicks, which will be $2, making grabbing them 56 cents each, and you can grab up to 2. You can grab amazing savings on milk bone items. So you're gonna look for basically any product that's $3.98. You're gonna look for something that's under 24 ounces. So you can grab some of these if you like the smaller ones, the puppy ones, or the soft and chewy ones. I scanned most of them. I didn't reach that one, but these all scanned. Then I know these down here, this is the best buck for your basket. So these are 24 ounces. They're full pound, so you'll grab 2 of them. Now I didn't scan all of them. I scanned this one and this one because I didn't know which ones I was gonna grab, but grabbing 2 of them will be $7.96. On Ibotta, we have a $3.98 coming back when you buy 2, so it's a buy one get one free offer, making them both $3.98. Alright guys, this is everything. I'm super excited. Let's go check out. Alright guys, we're back in from checkout, and checkout went just fine, like normal. I grabbed all 21 items that I showed you guys. My total after all 3 paper coupons for the Persil that came off was $89.74. And as you can see, they came off just fine. I only grabbed 3 of them. That's all I really wanted to do. The limit for the Ibotta rebate is still 5, but I just wanted to grab 3. And I did it that way because I wanted to check out an offer. On Fetch Rewards, we have an offer for $1.75, so 1,750 fetch points, and it says Persil packs. Now it doesn't have any exclusions, so I wanted to see if they would attach because the limit is 3. So all 3 of them attached. So it made each one of these bags just 4 cents after that rebate. So that's way better than I thought it would. I wasn't sure if it would or not, but it did. And it also tracked towards, they have like a spend 25 or something. I'm not worried about that one. So $89.74 was my total after those coupons. I submitted to Fetch and got $5.25. I submit all my receipts to Fetch regardless because the 2 pennies is 2 pennies. Then I submitted my receipt to Ibotta. I got $41.68 back. I got the $2 temptation bonus, and then I'll be getting my weekend warrior, which is $5 for 18 rebates. And I did a few extra rebates. I did 22 just in case the Persil ones didn't go through, because, you know, yeah. Anyway, we're not going to touch on that. Then I submitted to Shopkick for $4, and then to Aisle for the Grace pads, $7.98, and then to a different aisle rebate for the Rockstar, of course, for $5. Then to Checkout 51 for $2, and then finally to Swag Books for $11. Now the little critters went through just fine. The cat chow and the Kotex are pending, so I'll get those in 3 days. Otherwise, I just submit the ticket, and usually they're good. Yeah, so it made my total for everything from $95 originally before coupons down to $5.83. That's amazing savings. Like, I'm super pumped. Like, I wasn't gonna grab the Milk-Bone treats or deal because in the Walmart app, it was showing 50 cents on a lot of them. Like, if you look online, it was saying 50 cents for Walmart cash. So I was a little confused because I didn't have an Ibotta rebate for 50 cents. So I wanted to check in store what it actually all attached to. And these big boxes are definitely worth the money. So thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I hope you guys get to score some of these amazing deals that I got to score today, and I will see you next time.